As you begin to close your eyes, a dream begins to take you. As what you see in front of you, Amari, is a empty desert. Just like where you are now, there is no land. All you can see is a floating island of mountains above you, with mist hanging ever so subtly in the air. And in a blink, you are on a soft wooden floor with rugs around and chimes going in the wind. The smell of the sweet mountain air fills your lungs, like you're back home. What do you do?
Oh, kind of want to get up and look around.
What you can quickly identify is that this is the same area you were when you were a child. Everything you once thought was mountainous is now tiny. The table you sat on across from your master, it is now apparent how small this table truly was. As you look down and these teapots look like they are just doll things in your hands. As you look around this room and you see the place that basically made up your childhood.
Why is the music so ominous? My childhood.
The thing that catches your attention in this small room besides your teacup is a small drawing made in very crude pastels that you were given as a child. Do you look at the paper more, or do you...
I was about to say, yeah, I do.
As you reach down to grip the paper, the sounds around you just begin to change as the wind begins to die down and you hear the downpouring of a storm outside and the gongs of war being bellowed for the first time in your life. As the paper you stare down says, "My hero," drawn in your handwriting, and it is a crude version of what eventually would be who you are now, with the eyes crossed out with giant red pastel.
Does she die? Am I gonna die? Is this a prophecy?
As you're feeling this, we are going to abandon Amari and her dream, and we are going to enter into somebody else's. Elamir, you lay there on the sand. It's hot warmth entering your back, relaxing those muscles, entering a sleep. But for one of the first times in your life, your dream feels wrong, and a voice echoing in your head. "Oh, yes, that's me. I'm a part of a grand plan, an essential part of prophecy." As the voice of Snaggle begins to enter into your head, you begin to hear what sounds like the beginnings of embers and burning. As in front of you, you can see the broken eyes as you see the capital of the Orc Kingdom begin to a burst of flames entering around it. And zooming out from an eagle-eyes view, you watch as the world around it begins to burn in an eccentric circle, going larger and larger. As what you see and fear most as you zoom down is this fire reaches the tall mountains that you call home, and you watch as the Golden Bell Academy begins to burn. You see all the people that taught you, everybody that told you how powerful your destiny was, all the doom of the fire giants becomes real as you begin to hear the screams of the people that you called dear friends. And then over it all, you begin to hear a laugh. And this laugh deafens the screams of your friends. It deafens the fucking burning of the land around you. As you begin to hear the same distinct laugh that you heard somewhere else before, but you're not sure where. And your nightmare ends with the final reminder. "Let me tell you all about it, Isaac." And it is then we cut to Isaac, sitting in his beach barrel at the beach, passed out on the edge of everyone else.
Is it at least somewhat comfortable?
It is. Since Amari was the one to put you in here, she actually put some pillows and shit. She actually set you up. What you see off in the distance, zooming past these ruins of civilization, these tiny things that look specks on a map, you see a tower off in the distance, beaming of marble and blue. Some material you can't identify. It seems more brilliant than any marble you've ever seen. Out in the distance, out on the peak, you can even see yourself unwrinkled, standing on the precipice of this giant tower, holding a crystal, the crystal of all seeing at the top of the tower. As you begin to see the sun behind you go from a brilliant yellow to being infected and turned into some sort of brilliant, disgusting red. And it is this when your dream ends and the night is over.